Hey guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you my September favorites, and I believe I said this in my last favorites video, but I really actually do these every other month instead of every month because I don't really buy that many things every single month, so I usually just wait about every 2 months so that I can get a good amount of things to share with you guys. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to be sharing with you is my Urban Decay Naked palette. Now, I'm sure by now this is kind of like old news to you guys because I think it came out in August. Pretty sure it was August, and it was the biggest thing that happened in the beauty community, I swear, this summer. So I'm sure everybody's at least heard of it or actually owns it already. But like I said, I didn't do my favorites video last month, so that's why I'm showing it to you this month. So, but for those of you that haven't actually seen this, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. These are all the colors. I've done a few tutorials with this already. And it also comes with a duo pencil. And I'm actually wearing the colors on my eyes right now. One of my favorite colors in this whole palette is Gunmetal, which is the very last one on the right, and just like how it says gunmetal, it is a gunmetal silvery type color. I think it's one of my favorite colors in this palette. This palette is really versatile. Everybody can get plenty of looks out of this no matter what your skin tone is. There's some mattes, there's some shimmers, there's pretty much something for everybody in this palette. And like I said, my favorite color is Gunmetal just because it's just a really gorgeous silvery color. Like I said, I'm wearing it on my lids. So I'm wearing that on my lids with Naked, which is this light matte brown into the crease. I'm wearing Virgin on my highlight, and then I'm wearing a little bit of Sin in my inner corner. So that's that. I think stores are still carrying this. If Sephora's not, I'm sure Ulta, or at least Ulta's website, is still carrying it. So if you don't have it, I would definitely recommend still purchasing this palette because it's a really great palette. Next, I'm going to share with you a few blushes that I have. The first one I'm going to share with you is one by Benefit, and this color is Coralista. And it's just their coral colored blush. This is what it looks like. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. So it looks like this right here. Really pretty color. I know corals are more for summer to some people, but really, I just think it's a really great color, especially for my skin tone, so I'll be wearing it all year round, doesn't really matter. So my next blush I'm going to show you is this one by the company Mark, and if you don't know what Mark is, it's part of the company Avon. But anyway, it comes in this little packaging because just like when you purchase the MAC eyeshadows that aren't actually in the little eyeshadow case, when you get them in just the pan form, they come in this little plastic thing. So this is magnetic on the back, so you can put it into a palette. I believe you can actually purchase the palettes through the same company Mark as well, but for some reason when I purchased this, I didn't realize it was one of these pan type forms, so now I just kind of keep this in the plastic until I get another palette. But anyway, this is again what the color looks like. It's a really pretty it reminds me of, I don't know if it's Orgasm or Deep Throat. I want to say Deep Throat, but it's by NARS, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. But those blushes, but it's a really pretty pink color, and this one is called Good Glowing Custom Pick Powder Blush by Mark, and the color is an Afterglow. Super pretty. I'm actually wearing this on my cheeks today. I love applying this with a stippling brush like this. This is my MAC 187. Besides just on my cheeks, I'll just show you a swatch real quick. So it's this one in the middle right here. Really pretty. It's a little bit brighter of a pink compared to Coralista, but it's still like a really nice color. So the next blush I'm going to be sharing with you is the Maybelline Dream Mousse blush in the color Pink Frosting. I've used this in some of my videos, and it is a kind of cream mousse blush. It's a really nice pink as well. I don't have that many blushes in my collection, and I started realizing that a couple months ago, so I'm trying to purchase more blushes as I go along. If you guys have any recommendations for any other blushes that you guys know of, please let me know. I really want to increase my blush collection. So I don't care what brand, I don't care if it's drugstore or department store, whatever it is. Please let me know if you have any recommendations because I just really want to get a lot more blushes in my collection. So anyway, this is the Dream Mousse blush, and you can just blend it out with your finger or with a brush. It's a really pretty color. This is actually my first cream blush. Like I said, I am trying to get into more blushes, and I realized I didn't have any cream blushes, and I know those are a huge hit during the summer because you don't want to put too many powders on your face, so I finally got one of these, and I'm so happy with it. So I think I want to find even more cream blushes too. So if you have any recommendations for those as well, please let me know down in the comments. Now I'm going to be talking about a couple lip products. The first one I'm going to be talking about is this by MAC, and this is their tinted lip conditioner in the color Petting Pink. So it's a really pretty color. This has SPF 15 in it. So if you're out in the sun, this is really good for you. I actually have this on my lips right now, but I'll go ahead and swatch it for you as well. Just, I got it for, I really wanted to get a lip conditioner, and they have a clear one too, as well as some other shades. But I decided instead of just getting clear, I would rather go with a color. So it blends in pretty sheerly, but it still leaves a nice color on your lips. And actually, once you put it on your lips, it just makes your lips feel amazing. A lot of times you just use lip balm, especially like the EOS lip balms, or even just the lip smackers type lip balms. But when my lips really need some extra help, I definitely like to go to this MAC lip conditioner, just because it really does help condition out my lips. Condition out, you know what I mean. So the next lip product I'm going to be talking about is by MAC, and it's their lip gloss in the Viva Glam Cindy. Looks like this. I know the Viva Glam Cindy and Gaga lipsticks were a huge hit. I haven't really heard anybody talking about their lip glosses for some reason, and so I got the Cindy one. They have a Gaga one too, which both the Cindy lip gloss and the Gaga lip gloss are supposed to be really similar to the colors of their lipsticks, but for some reason when I saw the Gaga lip gloss, I just thought it looked like another typical kind of Barbie pink lip gloss, so I just didn't even bother with it. So I just got this one, which is the Cindy, and I'll go ahead and swatch that. It's a really pretty light red, almost corally type red. It's a really pretty color. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just put the MAC lip conditioner on my lips and then just put this right over it. So the next lip product I'm going to be talking about is this lip gloss by Revlon, and it's called the Super Lustrous Lip Gloss in the color Pink Afterglow. So it looks like this. And I just, for some reason, I like the Revlon lip glosses a lot more, or a lot better than the MAC ones. I know the MAC ones, I bought this, I know, because I'm trying not to buy too many MAC lip glosses just because I don't like the consistency of them, because they can tend to be really sticky. But because this was the Cindy one, and it's the Viva Glam, all the funds go to the Aid Foundation, all of that, so I figured I have to buy it. But other than that, I try not to buy too many MAC lip glosses just because they're too sticky. But this Revlon lip gloss is so amazing in the texture. Let me go ahead and swatch that. So it's it's this one right here. It's a really pretty color. I think this lip gloss was about $7 or so, but it's about half the price of the lip glosses, yet they're like double the quality. Like, it's way better than lip glosses. So it's a really pretty color. That's it for the lip products. Next I'm going to be talking about this MAC concealer, and it's their Studio Finish Concealer, and my color is in NC15. So it looks like this, and I actually purchased this somewhere between a year and 2 years ago. So there's not that much missing, because what happened was when I first bought this, I think it was one of my first, maybe second MAC face products I had purchased. I was usually only purchasing like eyeshadows and things like that. And I purchased this at least over a year ago. And I liked it when I first bought it, and then as I was using it, I really started to hate it. I thought the consistency was way too dry, so I could barely even blend it into my skin because it was too dry. And for some reason, a few weeks ago, I picked it up out of the drawer just because I was playing with my different concealers, and I was like, well, I have to use it because it's just sitting in my drawer, you know. So I picked it up, started using it, and for some reason, it's so much creamier than it used to be. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like my house is hot and it's melting, but now for some reason, when I use it, it's so creamy. I don't know if you can see that, but it goes on really creamy. I don't know if it was in a dry area when I first had it. I don't know the story behind it, but basically I love this product now, especially for under my eyes, because I have pretty bad like purple eye circles under my eyes, whatever. So I definitely like applying it there, and it goes on super smoothly, especially if I apply an eye cream on before and then apply this concealer. It goes on so well. It also has SPF 35 in it, if you didn't know, and like I said, my color is an NC15. And yeah, so it's definitely a really great product. I don't know what happened, but I'm glad I decided to pick it up again because it's like my new favorite concealer now. It's like the only thing I use for my concealer. So the last product I'm going to be sharing with you is actually something, if you've seen any of my previous videos within the last couple months, you've definitely seen me mention this product because I mentioned it in my July favorites, and I use it in pretty much every one of my tutorials that I do, and that's my Maybelline The Falsies Mascara. Now, mine had just started to dry up a couple weeks ago, and even when it was drying up, I still thought it was the greatest mascara ever. And I can't believe I love a mascara so much that's only $5. Like, that blows my mind. This is seriously my holy grail mascara. But I was loving it even when it was drying up. And so when I opened the package of my new fresh one and used it for the first time, I was like, because it's even better than I remembered it when I first bought it. So I loved it even when it was drying up. And then when I opened up my fresh one, I was like, oh my god, like, amazing all over again. Like, I'm so in love with this thing. I swear to God, between this and just wearing concealer, like, I don't even need to bother with any other makeup because those are my favorite things. So that's it for my September favorites. I hope I didn't ramble too much. I know I got excited about a few things, but anyway, like I said earlier, if you have any recommendations for some blushes that I should try out, please let me know down in the comments. I really want to expand my blush collection just because I only have a handful of blushes. So whether they're powder blushes or cream blushes, please, 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 you just leave those down in the comments and let me know something that I should try out because I definitely want to just expand my blush collection. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and until my next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.